Howdy y'all, welcome back to the rally. I'm going to go through Bitcoin and a bunch of meme coins. We're going to start with Bitcoin from the top to the bottom. This is the hourly time frame. So from this recent bottom to where we have rallied up, coming back down, bouncing off the 0.5 at 75,816. The 618 is at 75,218 and 74,374 is the 786. So hopefully our hourly time frame, if we need to, come down, bounce, and go higher. We're looking at the daily support levels. So from this bottom here at 64,939 and 78,423. Look at the RSIs, see they're overheated. So if they need a further pullback, come down into the daily area, 0.618 at 69,792 and 78 in the 0.786 at 67,614. And if we need a weekly pullback, areas would be right now between 66,461 is a 618 and the 786 is at 63,546. So that's the weekly pullback areas. If we need to come down that far, as you can see, the weekly stock RSI is trending towards the top. So Sunday we'll see how high it goes. If it just comes up a little bit, then we maybe have more room to run higher. So we'll see how it all plays out. So let me go back to 1 hour. Just watch on the 1 hour time frame. See if it holds and we bounce. I'll look at the RSI real quick. So the 1 hour RSI is at the bottom, curling up. That's the stock RSI. The regular RSI is still trending down, but maybe we can curl up and start trying to go higher. Looking at Pixel. Pixel is from the top to this bottom, still going sideways, trying to fight to get back over the 618 at 0.005321 and the 786 at 0.004312. Let's look at Pixel's market cap. It is currently at a 5.1 million market cap. That is Pixel. We're going to look at prediction XBT. So from this top of the pump to the bottom where we started at, currently trending sideways between the 0.618 at 0.001338 and the 0.786 at 0.409538. Let's look at Pixel's market cap and predicts market cap. So prediction XBT, its current market cap is 130K market cap. That's good. And look at Homebrew Robotics. Currently from this top to the bottom where we pumped, we are above the 618 and the 786, trying to stay above the 0.5. The 618 is at 0.001165 and the 786 is at 0.309610. If we look at its market cap, it's at a 1.1 million market cap for Homebrew Robotics. If you look at LMAO, you can see, let's go to the higher time frames. So from the top to the bottom of the bounce, it's bounced up. You're currently trying to fall through the 786 at 0.408339. So trying to find support. Hopefully by the end of the day it bounces up and goes back into the green zone. So I zoomed in a little bit here. So from the top of this recent bounce, so down here, bounced higher. We are currently coming into the 1.236 and the 1.618 zone, and the 1.618 is at 0.407833. So hopefully we can bounce in this zone and then go back higher. That is just more zones in this area before we come down to this area if we break this low. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Find support in this area, make a higher low. So that's LMAO. Let's look LMAO's market cap, if I didn't do that yet. LMAO's market cap is currently a 81,000 market cap. Let's go look at OINK. So OINK, from this high down to this low, been hanging out between the 0.618 and 0.786. 0.786 is 0.405894, and the 618 is at 0.407175. So hopefully we hold this area, or we may be coming down to visit this area. So OINK needs to hold this area currently, and we'll look at the market cap. OINK's market cap is 62K cap. Let's go ahead and look at Solboy. Solboy, from this top down to this bottom, is currently sitting between the 618 at 0.301803 and it's holding the 786 at 0.301562. We need to hold this area right here. If not, we can find other areas like I did before. Right here, this is the high. You can see it came right in to this area, bounced off the 1.414. So that's what that's where it bounced currently. So it's back above trend. Hopefully we can find a bounce from here. And Solboy's market cap is currently a 158K market cap. So that's Solboy. Looking at roll safe. So I went from this top down to this bottom. That's the low, the roll safe. So that top to this bottom, currently trying to stay above the 0.618, bouncing off of it at 0.403976. The 786 is at 0.403701. The roll safe, the market cap is a 40K market cap right now. Now we're looking at million. This is Memecoin. $1 million challenge. Basically, if you hold 10 million coins, you have a chance to share in $1 million, I believe. You'll have to look at the Twitter site, but right now it's a 43K cap. So I think 10 million tokens would be for $430, I believe. So, from obviously from we have fell through the 786, 618. So now I'm looking for other areas down. So from this top to this bottom, and we're trying to hold this support zone in here between the 1.236 and the 1.618 at 0.403495. So let's hopefully hold this area and bounce higher. Right there. A few middle fingered cat. So from the top to bottom, we're trying to hold the 618 support, fell a little bit below, got back above, trying to hold the 618 support, 0.403367. So that's FU. Let's go ahead and look at the market cap. The FU, middle fingered cat. It is currently a 35K market cap. Let's look at DOT. It is just a dot. So from this top down to this bottom, bounced off the 0.5 and headed higher. Now it's trying to stay above the 236. It needs to come down. The 618 is at 0.401926. 76 is at 0.401791. Now let's go ahead and look at PUP, dog and sock. So from this high down to this low, we came into the support zone between the 618 and 786. We have bounced higher, finding resistance at the 0.5. 618 is at 0.301738, so we want to stay over that level. And 76 is 0.301388. And dog and sock, this market cap is 188K cap currently. Now we're going to look at LLL coin. You can see it had a pretty good pump. So from the top of this pump to the bottom, resistance was at 786, 618. So it came up, found resistance, came back down, came back up, found resistance, and now it's coming down to these areas down here. So let's see where we can find some support. Remove drawings. We're looking for support. So let's go from this high down to this low. We could go from here, but I'm going to go from the bigger level. So from this high to this low, right here, got under to the 1618. Go from this high to this low. So it's right between fighting with the 1236 and the 1414. So you can even go from this recent bounce right here down to here. You can see it fell down to the 1236, 1618. Found support in this area, tried to bounce above it, and then came back down. And now it's between the 2.236 and the 2.618 at 2.618, it's at 0.002226, and the 2.236 at 0.002997. I was trying to get back above this area, so you can do the same thing. Just go from bottom to top here. And then these get good gosh, I need some water real quick. Water. So this could be the next zone if it does come and lose these supports right here. But let's go ahead and just see if LOL coin, let's go ahead and look at the market cap. LOL, it now has a 2.8 million market cap. Now the last coin is POLYWOG. POLYWOG is currently a 96K market cap. So from the top down to this bottom, it's holding the 0.5 as support. And if it needs to come down to the 618, it's at 0.406790, and the 76 is at 0.405114. So these are all the meme tokens I'm looking at. The robotics token, prediction market tokens, robotics, prediction. I have other coins that I hold that I will be looking at. I just have to set them up. So even looking at prediction, we're trying to get back over the 618. Pixel, still trending sideways. Bitcoin, still above the 0.5. LMAO, still trying to fight in on the 1.414. OINK, still trying to hold support at 786. Solboy, still trying to hold support at 786. Roll safe, trying to hold the 618, above the 618. $1 challenge, trying to find support down here near the lows. Middle finger cat, still trying to stay above the 6.8, fighting the 0.5. It's just a dot, which I don't think I looked at. It's just a dot. 22K market cap. And PUP, still above the 618. LOL, trying to find support down here. And POLYWOG trying to push higher. So POLYWOG is moving up. Let's go ahead and just draw a fib from this high to this low. Let me delete this one so we can see. So 618,786 right here. And get up here, find resistance area. And if we can get above this right here. So if we get above the 618 at 0.0001090, 786 at 0.0001181, you're heading up to 0001629 at the 1618, and the 1.236 at 0001423, which with this would be all-time highs for POLYWOG. Anyway, that's what I have, not financial advice. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. And have a wonderful weekend.